Bush's relationship with the Nazis as the banker over here in the United States, he gave sanctuary to George Scherff, and George Scherff became George Herbert Walker Bush so that he could matriculate into the United States and spy, because he was a spy. He was taught to be a spy. Any clues as to what he eventually became? But wait, when you find out who helped create the CIA along with him. Ladies and gentlemen, do you see? Here he is again. Now you have to remember that you're looking at have you ever seen pictures of yourself when you're real young? And you don't even look the same anymore, do you? Somehow your cheeks fill out, or you look smaller, you look thinner, you look different. Well, George Herbert Walker Bush has gone through so many different changes, you can't even recognize him anymore. But here's the sweet part about it. The older he got, the more he began looking. Keep looking at the metamorphosis. Here he is again. At where?
Yes.
Skull and Bones.
That's funny. That's funny, Colonel. That's a funny dude.
It ain't funny because these sons of bitches are running the country. Okay?
Casket.
Take the next left.
Oh, there are miracles.
The George Bush Center for Intelligence. We're leading up to something here, ain't we? Because who is this George Bush? How is it that he became your president? Who the hell is he? You're putting anybody in office now. What is this nest of vipers that we're dealing with all around us, that we are looking at slowly and surely, are now becoming part of our life, our American life stream? And you would think that all of the Kentucky good old boys with the goddamn St. Andrew's crosses would be up in arms right now. I would at least think some Jews would be going apeshit. Remember why they shot John Lennon. John Lennon says, well, how does it feel to be a felon? He says, well, I live in a country that's run by Nazis. I should be right at home. And back when he said that, we said, what? John Lennon.
There you go.
Now you know this guy, Howdy Doody, is an idiot, so we know that he had to be mic'd in order for him to have the next sentence. But I want you to think about something else as you're going through this.
Schwarzenegger. That's
right.
Arnold Schwarzenegger. Did anybody see that movie, The Boys from Brazil?
Yes.
Well, that's who Arnold Schwarzenegger was. But do you know that Arnold Schwarzenegger's father was SS?
Yes.
This is Arnold Schwarzenegger's father's materials. This is his materials here. This is his passport. I tried my best to get this to focus in so you could see. There's the word, right? There's his name. Joseph Schwarzenegger. And you see that he is wearing the collar as well of the SS. Your governor in California is the child of a Nazi, but guess what? Why is it kept? Here he is.
Jimmy Carter.
with, not Jimmy Carter, he's there with Warren Buffett and Rothschild.
Ain't that?
When Schwarzenegger first arrived in America before he achieved notoriety, he was introduced as...
Yeah, that's right.
Is it coming clearer, people? Is it coming clearer? Oh, it's going to get better before we do it. It's going to get better before we do it.
That's the philanthropist.
I'm about to upset every comfort zone you think you got because you believe you're safe. You believe that we got government. You believe that the Nazis ain't here. You believe that you got a job to go to. You believe shit is all right when you close your door. But you in Nazi Germany. These motherfuckers got plans for you that you will not believe. They don't care about killing millions of y'all. This is what they do. What do you think the skull and crossbones are in the bonesmen? They are death crew. They live in death. They walk and bathe in blood. They drink blood for ritual. These people eat and kill children daily. Something like 135,000 children are missing every year. Are we thinking? This is the lice. This is the parasite that sucks and feeds on the consciousness of the planet, that sucks and feeds on your consciousness. And everybody is just blessedly going to sleep. Because the technology that they got, the lockdown technologies are deep. And let me tell you why. Has anybody seen this man? Do you know who he is? Not familiar? Well, maybe if you see him this way. Does he look familiar? No, that's does he look familiar? He's a white man, I know that. Somebody said David Berkowitz.
Yeah.
He does look like that.
Look like him, right? Or maybe this one. Is he familiar? No? Remember, harken back to the first family picture. Ladies and gentlemen, there he is. He has had at least 12 different forms of plastic surgery. He uses human HDH from children to stay young.
Wow. What?
Who is he? You might know him as the Zodiac Killer.
Oh, get out of here. Yeah.
Look at all of the sketches that they had of this son of a bitch, and they never caught him. I want you to look, and they've been playing this movie relentlessly. It was on just yesterday. Remember when they show you the person who is the Zodiac, when he's practicing with his gun, what kind of gun is he shooting? A German Luger. They keep giving you hints, peeps. And then he would put on the hood of Bethul when he went out to kill. Bethul Society, yeah. The Zodiac Killer is wanted SS war criminal terrorist, CIA spook employee who is supposed, quote, to be dead. Dr. Joseph Mengele. His American alias is Stephen Rabel. He looks much younger than he really is due to a history of facelifts. The Zodiac is also responsible for mailing the deadly anthrax letters in 2001. SS Dr. Mengele, aka the Zodiac Killer, is alive. Unfortunately for the public, guess what? The fucking U.S. government is protecting him, and thousands of